It's just, yeah. All right, it's a shopping list. So you got to pay close attention. And if you need something redone, just say stop, and I'll do it over. So, Loretta Lynch, indicted, 3 counts, conspiracy to overthrow the government, 2 counts of obstruction of justice, 3 counts of lying to Congress. Sally Yates, 3 counts, conspiracy to overthrow the government, 3 counts, obstruction of justice. John Brennan, 3 counts, conspiracy to overthrow the government, 3 counts of lying to Congress, 2 counts of lying to investigators, 1 count of conspiracy to commit treason, 3 counts of obstruction of justice.
Pause there. Who was that?
John Brennan.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure everybody got that big name there where you heard conspiracy to commit treason. That's this stuff is jumping up the chain very quickly. Go ahead, Mike.
James Clapper, 3 counts conspiracy to overthrow the government, 2 counts of lying to Congress. CIA operatives indicted, no charge. 4 CIA operatives indicted, no charges listed, which means that I wasn't given those and I don't have their names. James Comey, 3 counts conspiracy to overthrow the government, 6 counts of perjury, 4 counts of obstruction of justice, 4 counts of falsifying government documents. Andrew McCabe, 3 counts of conspiracy to overthrow the government, 2 counts of perjury, 3 counts of lying to Congress, 1 count of falsifying documents. Bruce Orr, 3 counts of conspiracy. What the conspiracy is unknown, but it's 3 counts of some kind of conspiracy. I don't have the actual charge. 1 count of falsifying documents. Baker, indictment, charges unknown. Struck, 3 counts of conspiracy to overthrow the government, 4 counts of perjury, 3 counts of falsifying documents.
4 counts of falsifying documents on Strzok?
Struck, 4 counts of perjury, 3 counts of falsifying documents. But he's still subject to another grand jury.
I know.
A lot of these guys, yeah.
I'm trying to do the math on, it's not because the counts matter to me. What I'm trying to figure out is, okay, so if he's got those 3 counts falsifying documents, which 3 documents would Strzok have been in a position to falsify? That's where my brain's going. Yeah. So I'm trying to put the pieces together. Go ahead.
Well, it could be anything. It could be a 302.
Yeah, exactly.
So it could be anything. So, yeah. All right, Page, 3 counts of conspiracy to overthrow the government, 3 counts of perjury, 1 count of obstruction of justice. Rod Rosenstein, 5 various charges, exact unknown at this time. Susan Rice, illegal use of government systems, 3 counts of perjury, 1 count of obstruction.
They got her. They got her on the fucking 702s. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks like it.
Yes.
But she's also subject of another grand jury as well. So, in fact, most of these are. Yeah, except for Struck, Page, and I think, except for Struck and Page and Baker. The rest of them are even Comey and McCabe are subject to other grand juries still. So.
Yes. Lynch, Brennan, Clapper, Comey, Rice, Bruce Orr, James Baker, McCabe, Strzok, Lisa Page, and Susan Rice. Oh, there she is again. I'm sorry. I had to say Susan Rice again because she was a part of she was actually in the White House, right? So this is so huge. That's why you're not hearing from any of them. And if you are seeing them on Twitter, it's their handlers that are probably posting. There's a reason why President Trump tweeted this meme. Now, of all of them in jail, now it has to do with the Russian collusion, but this has to do with many other things. So let's go back a little bit about Susan Rice and what James from Real Person Politics was talking about. The 702s, that is the FISA. So what essentially they're talking about is they're now, Q told us about this, FISA indictments equal start. It doesn't get any more obvious. It doesn't get any more clear about what they were doing. This is what they were doing. Now, remember what President Trump also said. Remember how he said, gosh, I feel so much better than I did 2 or 3 days ago. So, guys, there's your indictments. Justice has arrived. The indictment of Susan Rice leads to the White House. Who was in the White House then? These guys, these crooks, right? All of them down. We already know that Tony already got indicted and Huma already got indicted. But look at all these other crooks. This actually just jail cell doesn't do justice because there's so many more. But pain has already arrived for them. And for those of you that are trying to figure out what is this is the called the Punisher, which is pain. So that was a Q post. Now, I want to just thank you all for being so patient, hanging in there with me. We have more to come. President Trump is a fearless, courageous leader. President, amazingly awesome. Never afraid to take down these horrible scum swamp rats. They deserve every single bit of pain coming their way. We know freedom is very close for General Flynn, and soon these days of injustice will be over. We will have a constitutional justice system. Can you imagine being by the book? That would be amazing.